I made the perfect all-around QB to try to beat Tom Brady's records. And I put him on the Saints because they don't really have a QB. So listen to the end of his first season. Obviously, to beat the best, he has to be the best. He needs 8 Super Bowls and needs like 90,000 yards. Hopefully, he can get that. I made him a 20-year-old rookie. Did I just take him off Tyler Shuck? Probably. But yeah, send him to the end of season 1. Hey, he already brought the Saints to the playoffs. 12-5 record. Let's see how he did. First ever season, 3,300 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Crazy. Rookie of the Year, can he beat the Commanders in the first round? And he does. Facing the Lions, can he beat the Lions? He does. Will he advance to his first Super Bowl in his first year? He will not, unfortunately. On to season 2 we go. We went 6-11 in his second year. Let's see how he did in year 2. And me, Zion, 3,300 yards, 26 touchdowns to 5 picks on year 3. I don't control any of the GM decisions, so hopefully the Saints sign some people for him. We ended up going 6-11 again. No money spent, by the way. Let's go see how Zion did. 4,500 yards, 31 touchdowns to 9 touchdowns. And he led the team in rushing with 768 yards and 11 touchdowns. And he is your NFL MVP. On to year 4 we go. Back in the playoffs facing the Rams. Let's see how Amir did. Oh yeah, 4,900 yards, 40 touchdowns with 6 picks. And led the team in rushing. Back-to-back MVPs for Amir Zion. And let's see, can he beat the Rams in the wild card? They beat them. Can we beat the Falcons? We do not. On to season 5 we go. In the playoffs again, 11-6. Let's see how Amiz did. MVP number 3, 5,000 yards and 44 touchdowns, so 3 picks. And of course led the team in rushing. Number 3, MVP 3 for Amiz Zion. And can we beat the Bears in the wild card? We do. Can we beat the Giants? We do. Will we go to the Super Bowl? And we do not. On to season 6. We went 9-8. Let's see how Amir did. Or Amiz, my bad. 4,300 yards and 36 touchdowns. 690 yards. Did he win the MVP? Fortunately not. He was number 5. But can we beat the Giants in the wild card? And we did not. On to the next season we go. In order to reach GOAT status, he needs to win some rings. Hopefully he can win some soon. We are facing the Arizona Cardinals in the playoffs. Let's see how Amiz Zion did. 4,600 yards, 37 touchdowns to 7 picks. And led the team in rushing. No MVP though. Can we beat the Cardinals? We do not. 35-24 L on the season 7. We went 11-6. You know what's crazy? I'm filming this on a Saturday night. College football is back. And Kansas State is losing to the University of Northern Dakota. Anyway, 4,600 yards and 40 touchdowns. Surely the MVP, right? No, Josh Allen on the Chargers. Crazy. Can we beat the Vikings in the wild card round? We do. 41-35. Can we beat the Giants? We do not. 24-20 loss. On to the next season we go. We went 10-7. Let's see how Amiz did. Oh dear. 5,600 yards, 49 touchdowns, and 4 picks. And still led the team in rushing as well. He puts the team on his back. Amiz Zion is your MVP. I'm pretty sure that's 4 MVPs. Was that Paris Campbell? Pat Campbell. I thought it was Paris Campbell, the receiver. Can we beat the Giants in the wild card? And we do. Facing the Panthers, can we beat them? We beat them in Week 18. And we beat them there. Will we advance to Zion's first ever Super Bowl? And we are. Let's hop in here and see Amiz Zion in action. And first Super Bowl for Amiz and hopefully many, as we are in the Super Bowl facing off against the Raiders. First and goal here for Amiz and the Saints. Down to the 2-yard line. And a touchdown for the tight end. And as soon as we hop in Amiz, Jamal Tyson and Amees with the touchdown. 1st and 10 here at the 14 for Amees. And a handoff there for the running back. He goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 here at the 14. You have some speed. Doesn't use it. Rob McIntosh with the sack. 3rd and 10. Amees looking to use his legs, and he will. Into the end zone, Amees. Zion with the touchdown. As we go up 14-0. Add another one. Add another one. Add another one. Add another one. And we easily beat the Raiders for Amir's first ever Super Bowl 42-28 victory. And hopefully first of many for Amir's Zion. Zion had 331 yards and 6 touchdowns, 5 passing and 1 rushing. And he is easily your Super Bowl MVP. On to the next season we go. And Chris Olave just retired. In a Super Bowl slump as we go 8-9 here. But of course Zion's going to go crazy. 5,000 yards and 41 touchdowns. 41, but I got 41. Go. My bad. And of course led the team in rushing. So obviously he's the MVP. To the next season we go. We went 11-6. Let's see how Zion did. MVP 4,700 yards and 36 touchdowns. Did not lead the team in rushing. Hopefully still the MVP though, and he is not. We have bigger fish to fry. Can we beat the Falcons in the wild card? And we do not. Wow. He is only 30 years old, by the way. Doing all this is crazy. We still need a ton more Super Bowls. On to season 11 we go. Whoop. Zion left the team. Let's see where he went. He is a Arizona Cardinal. He honestly has some weapons around him. He has a really good tight end, really good receiver. Hopefully he can lead this team to a good record. We are facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles in the wild card. Let's see how Amees did. Really good stats. 4,800 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 3 picks. And 500 yards on the ground. And he is your MVP. Joe Burrow still in the league. Wow. And can we beat the Eagles in the first round? We do not. 31-24 L. And on to the next season we go. We went 12-5. Let's see how Amees did. Amees with a little bit of a down year. 4,300 yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 picks. Number 5 in MVP voting. Let's see who we're facing off in the divisional. We're facing off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Can we beat them in the divisional? And we do. Can we advance to the Super Bowl? And we are facing off against the New England Patriots. Let's see if Zion can win his second Super Bowl. And in Zion's second Super Bowl of his pretty long career, can he beat the Patriots? 2nd and 3 here at the 12-yard line. We are down 10-0. Can Zion put us on the board? Amees looking over the middle. 1st and goal. 1st and goal now, and offside penalty on 73. You dummy. I've never jumped offsides in my career. Maybe because I don't get PT. Doesn't matter though. 1st and goal. Amees looking to pass over the middle. Caught. Dropped. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. Amees throws to the receiver. Caught for 4. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Can we get a touchdown drive going here? Or can we get in? And we do. Touchdown, Cardinals. As we'll get this one in a one-possession game. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Jorge Gonzalez with the touchdown. 1st and goal at the 5 for the Cardinals. As Amees has the opportunity to put us up here in the Super Bowl. And he will. Touchdown pass. As we go 13-10 here in the Super Bowl. 1st and goal here at the 2-yard line. Hands it to the running back. The running back sheds off a tackle into the end zone. 19-10 ball game here late in the 4th. And Amies wins his second Super Bowl of hopefully a couple more. 27-24 victory over the New England Patriots. 277 and 2 touchdowns for Amies as he will win the Super Bowl once again. Our running back, DJ Allridge, was the Super Bowl MVP. And Amies has about 6 or 7 seasons left in him. 33 years old. On to the next season we go. We went 9-8. Let's see how Amies did. 4,700 yards and 36 touchdowns. Was that enough to win the MVP? And it was. We beat out Caleb Williams and a couple more frauds for the MVP. That's like his 5th or 6th MVP. Zion led us to a 13-4 record. Let's see how he did. 4,800 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 6 picks. Amazing stats. Did he win the MVP? He did not. He was number 3. Let's see who we're facing off in the divisional round. Facing the Panthers. Can we beat them? No, I'm going to just send them to the Super Bowl. And we lost. We did not make it to the Super Bowl. On to the next season we go. We ended up going 9-8. Let's see how Zion did. Potential another MVP. 5,100 yards and 30 touchdowns. And no MVP. On to the next season. Zion has left the team. Let's see where he went. Back to the Saints he goes. We are 12-5 facing the Vikings in the wild card. Let's see how Amies did. Oh my, 4,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, and only 2 interceptions. Wasn't the MVP though. And let's send him to the Super Bowl and see if we make it. We do not. We lost in the first round. On to the next season we go. Just kidding. There's no next season. Amies decided to retire. He ended up retiring with like 74,000 passing yards and 619 touchdowns. Not on the all-time list for the NFL. He had the most passing yards in a single season. And the most passing touchdowns his rookie season. What's the name of the past Drew Brees and all-time Saints leaders? Single game or single season he did in his rookie season. In a rookie game. He won 1 Super Bowl, 2. He only won 2 Super Bowls in his career. I'm pretty sure he made 3. Was he better than Tom Brady? No. If y'all guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow.